What's up everybody, it's Randall, and today we're back with another video. In this video, we're going to discuss a few reasons why I hate three-piece wheels. On my Charger, as you can see, I have custom three-piece wheels. They're made by a company called Volano. They are three-piece forged wheels. You have they actually were powder coated in all black. You have the stainless steel hardware, and you have the custom center caps. You have the Mopar logo there as well. Pretty simple wheel. But they are, do fit the car pretty well, and I do like how it looks. Now, the first reason why I hate three-piece wheels is going to be the cost. Anytime you're looking at a three-piece wheel, regardless of what company you go with, you're going to end up spending at least $1,000 a wheel. On a good day, $1,000 a wheel. You can have a wheel like an HRE wheel, or even the new Ferrata Forge wheels, where you're going to be at $7,000 to $10,000. So you definitely can spend a pretty penny on the wheels. And so the cost is one negative aspect. Along with that cost, if you ever try and sell your wheels, they are going to be used, they do depreciate. You're not going to get top dollar for your wheels. You paid $6 or $7 grand for your wheels, $5 grand or so, and now you're trying to sell them. You're not going to get $4 grand on most days. You end up keeping them, or you'll sell them at a loss. You may get $3 grand out of them, but definitely the cost is going to be a negative aspect. The second thing I hate about three-piece wheels is that sometimes you end up having leaks. Anyone that's had three-piece wheels for a long period of time will know that eventually one of the wheels is going to leak. They have a seal in the middle, and the reason why they're a three-piece wheel is where you see these bolts at. Where the bolts are at, you actually have a seal in here, silicone seal, and it keeps the air inside the wheel. So this is going to be one half of the wheel, this is your two half, and there's a seal in the middle. And then this piece actually comes out of the barrel, and so this is what equates to a three-piece wheel. And so over time, sometimes that seal will get broken when you're mounting and dismounting tires, or it can simply get old or get damaged while you're mounting the tire, and then you end up with a wheel that just got redone and it's going to leak again. This set of wheels actually did get rebuilt, and when I got them rebuilt, I got them back and they still had a leak. And so been dealing with this problem for over a year. I think I'm going to make a change just to kind of alleviate the issue and not have to deal with it anymore. The third thing I hate about three-piece wheels is going to be maintenance. Aside from the leaking issues, you also are going to have issues with refinishing. So let's say you curb check one of your wheels, some paint comes off, or you have an issue with your powder coat. When you go to get your wheels redone, you can't just strip the paint off and get them repainted or powder coated. They actually have to take the wheel apart. And so to do the wheel the right way, they're going to take each of the bolts off on the wheel. And so we'll go back to the wheel. And so they have to remove each of these bolts all the way around the wheel. At that time, it'll be a good time to paint your hardware to match your car. If it did come stainless and you want to color match it. But they're going to take the face out, take the barrels apart, sand everything down, sandblast it and get it back to bare metal. And then you're going to get it refinished to the color that you need. And so in order to do so, it's not going to be a simple $150 like it would for a regular wheel. You may pay about, when I had to get them resealed before, I paid about $150. I was paying about $150 to get them resealed. And when I got the whole set powder coated, stripped down, powder coated, and resealed, remounted, I ended up spending about $1,500. But by the time I got new tires, I was almost $2 grand in getting a set of three-piece wheels rebuilt. And so it definitely requires you to be aware of kind of what your expenses are going to be if you're going to have three-piece wheels. Maintain them, keep them over a long period of time, because you spent $5 grand on the wheels. Now you're going to put another $2 grand into those wheels, and so when you try and sell them, now you're sitting on a $7,000 set of wheels, and hopefully you'll get some of your money back. But ultimately, you just want to be aware of what you're getting into when you get three-piece wheels. That way you're kind of aware of the different problems associated with having them, and can be fully informed. But other than that, three-piece wheels definitely do look good. You really can't beat the custom fitment, offsets, color choices that you get with a three-piece wheel, and it's going to be something that's custom. So these wheels are going to be made for your car. No one can just go to a rim shop and buy a set of wheels that you have. And even if people are asking for your offset online, asking for your bolt pattern, your specs, basically your cheat codes, even if you give those away, now they're going to spend a lot of money to try and look just like you. So most people aren't going to spend $5 grand, $7 grand to get the same set of wheels to look just like someone else. You're going to try and want to be different and be unique. And so one quick tip that I have, if you do have three-piece wheels, when you have a problem with leaking and you don't want to get it fixed, or like me, too cheap to get it fixed, after, you know, spending $1,500 to get the wheels refinished. I have this pump that I use right here. It's made by Ryobi. It's an 18-volt pump, inflator, deflator. All I do is hook it up to the wheel, you know, put the drill battery in the bottom, hook it up to the wheel, and then it'll inflate my tires to the desired pressure. So it's pretty cool. You know, it does what I need to do. You know, it's one way that when I'm on road trips and my pressure is getting low, I can easily air up the tire without having to go to the gas station and pay $1 every time I pull over. So that's pretty much it. Make your wheel selections wisely. You don't want to, you know, be wasting a lot of money if you don't have to. But a good thing about three-piece wheels is that if you find someone selling some, you get a good discount. So if you can get them half price, you're in the game, because then even if you have to pay to get them redone, rebuilt, you know, resealed, refinished, you're still gonna be in it for only a fraction of what you pay as if you were to get a set of brand new wheels. One more thing that I hate about three-piece wheels is that anytime you go to wash your car, there's always gonna be water stuck in the middle. It's hard to clean in between where the wheel face sits on the barrel. So you have to actually clean in between here, and you can see it's dirty. And then when you wash the car, water's gonna sit in the bottom of your wheel right here. And so water sits in this bead, and so when you start driving, if you don't blow your wheel out, you get water all over your rims. You have to wipe them down again. Definitely is a negative aspect to having three-piece wheels. If you had a one-piece wheel, you really wouldn't have that problem, or it would be minimal. And so there you have it. So I want to thank you all for watching, following my journey with Super Blue, and we'll see you all on the next one. Peace.